Welcome back to another video, guys. It's your boy Anthony the Dubstep Gamer, and today we're going to be doing another video of Need for Speed Payback. This time around, top 5 features I dislike about the game. And I know some of you are going to be like, but you know these features are coming out soon. You know this feature's coming out, blah blah blah. Well, the reason why I even have these on the list is because for the sake of this video, since I don't really have much I dislike about the game. But without further ado, let's get into the video. The number 5 spot in my list is no online free roaming. Why is that? Because Need for Speed is basically a game that's all about the free roaming, going against your friends in like free roam drag races and all that stuff. Like, you're killing all the fun if you don't add it to the game. But since there's a rumor that they're actually adding it to the game, I'm not too pissed about it. And that's why no online free roaming is in the number 5 spot of my list. The number 4 spot in my list is no drag racing for online. I don't really have to explain this. I mean, there's all these races. There's racing, off-road racing, and even drift racing. So why isn't there a drag racing? I mean, it can work very well. You can just put the location at the airfield, or add that airport that hasn't been added as an actual part of the map, or just something like that, because I see the drag racing working very good, and it would just bring a lot more joy to the game. And this is why no online drag racing is in the number 4 spot of my list. So the number 3 spot in my list is the daytime graphics. Now, with all due respect, the daytime graphics is not as good as the ones in Need for Speed Rivals, because Need for Speed Rivals had like one of the best, if not probably the best, daytime graphics of all racing games, and it just made it so cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the scenery of Fortune Valley and Silver Rock and Ember Valley, but it's just not as good as in the nighttime, because at least in the nighttime it's actually like decent, kind of like Need for Speed 2015 when it was like super awesome at nighttime. But this is the reason why it's in the number 3 spot in the list. The number 2 spot in my list is the missing content. The missing content is in my number 2 spot because even though it's early in the game, Speed Cross came out, and all this other stuff came out, I mean, I just feel like the game just needs more cars, maybe even a map expansion of the airport like I said earlier. And the reason why it's even in my list, because I just had to add it in since I don't really dislike stuff of the game. And this is why missing content is in the number 2 spot of my list. The number 1 spot in the list is Unbalanced difficulty. Man, do I have a lot to say about this one. Look, remember the Outlaws Rush? The first leg, I would say it's probably a medium difficulty, because the straights and all that, they're easy. The only things that can actually mess you up in the race is when Nova, the drag racer, and that off-road racer, when they crash you out, or the drift part, which is towards the ending. Those are the only parts that can mess you up. Now, the freaking off-road part is hella hard. You gotta be like one of the best players to beat that race. And then it goes back to super simple at the third leg, when you're when you're doing a 1v1 against Lena Navarro. It's easy as heck. Like, all you gotta do is just drive around for a bit and she'll just slip away, and that's it. And this is why Unbalanced difficulty is in the number 1 spot of my list. I hope you guys enjoyed the video of the top 5 features I dislike about Need for Speed Payback. If you want to see more videos like this, please drop a like, subscribe. Now, see you in the next video. Peace out, everyone.